Next week will mark 50 years since a sold-out Ayresome Park hosted the Game of the Champions, a match that pitted Second Division winners Middlesbrough against First Division winners Leeds United. It was the testimonial match of Boro defender Bill Gates, who spent 13 years at the club, making 333 appearances. The exact anniversary is Tuesday, May 7th, and will also be the day that a new book, No Brainer, is launched at an event in Ferryhill, where Bill was born. The book tells the remarkable rags to riches story of Bill's life, whilst also highlighting one of football's biggest problems, the links between heading footballs and neurodegenerative diseases. There's a full circle feeling to the book launch event at Ferryhill Working Men's Club and the anniversary of Bill's testimonial. The streets of Ferryhill were where a young Bill would have fine-tuned his craft as a dominant defender and made his first header. That testimonial game 50 years ago, meanwhile, would be when he made his final header. Read more, Michael Carrick's optimistic outlook on Middlesbrough's future with a lot to build on. Read more, Watford head to the Riverside with similar end-of-season plans as Boro. Despite Boro's promotion under Jack Charlton, Bill was suffering debilitating migraines that forced him to retire from football aged just 30 after the game. He would live a very successful life in business in the years after, running sports shops across the northeast until in 2017, showing concerning signs of dementia. He was told he was likely suffering from chronic traumatic encephalopathy, CTE, brought on by heading the ball as often as he did. It was on that life-changing day in 2017 that Bill asked his wife Judith to make him two promises. The first was to ensure the rest of his life was as optimized as could possibly be, and the second was to protect the future of the game he loved so much, by safeguarding young players of today and tomorrow. Sadly, Bill died last year, but Judith's determination to honor her husband's wish goes on. The new book is aimed at raising further awareness about the links between football and neurodegenerative diseases. Not wanting it to be a scientific study that ultimately didn't attract or reach enough people, Mike Amos' book, which will raise funds for the Head Safe football charity that Judith has set up in Bill's honor, instead tells the story of Bill's life to highlight football's industrial disease. And it should be seen as exactly that. Bill is one of too many cases, with 6 of England's 1966 World Cup winning team suffering from or dying from dementia, including Bill's Boro boss Jack Charlton. Over 55% of the deceased players from Bill's testimonial game have also died from brain-related diseases.